Good afternoon, everybody. How are you? We finally got the April statement video for the main account here. It takes a little while to get this last statement as I have a lot of transactions, as you can see every day on the videos. So um, I just make these videos for me and also for you to show you exactly how I manage uh, the profits at the end of the month. I mean, the month is the time to take the money and put in your bank and do all the stuff, right? So the way I do it is I start with a high dividend account, and this is also going to be the portion of the video that is, where does your paycheck go? And a little story, I forgot to even write down the last two paychecks I got. So yeah, there's some money in there. We just need to buy some stock. So we'll come down here and we'll just look at a very basic level to see, where the good deals are. This one's running up, but we've got the D right here on Friday, next Friday. So I'll just go here and we'll just see what kind of yield we got. It's still paying almost a 12% yield. It pays every month. This is fine for me. I don't really need to do a bunch of research. I just keep it simple. So I'm going to go ahead and put this order in for 813 as the closing print. Extended hours. Good till cancel. And I believe that's all I can take. Okay, easy enough, right? Now, I do want to do a little recap for my own self here. Okay, this is the highest ever month I've ever had on dividend payout for this high dividend account, which is awesome. And it makes sense if you're buying them every month, right? But stocks are cyclical and payout dates are not always exactly on the right months and things like that. So it's cool. It's important to enjoy the small victories along the way because it's a grind. It takes a long time unless you have a lot of money. So half of those dividends go into the trading account, which we talk about as the main account on a daily basis, and where we do swing trades, options, flip trades, all the fun stuff that a trader does. Obviously, there's not going to be anything to showcase there as far as what do we buy because we're just put it in the account, and I got more money to do those strategies that you see on an everyday basis. So if you wonder how I always have money to keep buying, it's a combination of half of the cash flow from this high dividend account, which is ready, steady, go, and the dividends that roll in off of the trading account itself from positions that have not sold. Plus, if you notice, when we donate to the charity, a portion of those profits also go into income producing assets that pay out monthly. So the passive income that comes even off the trading account goes up on a regular basis. I was kind of bummed about the amount, but actually it's been going up about 50% quarter over quarter. This just seems like it's a slow quarter for dividends. Simple as that. That was a high dividend for my high dividend account. It was the best ever. And for this one, it was the best ever for this quarter, but a low amount. So that kind of throws the balance off a little bit, but that's okay. So half of those dividends that come off of the trading account go into my investing account. And there are many ways you can do this, but the way that I decide to do the investing account is I have an M1 account, but so I have all of my percentages all set up exactly how I like them, and I let it automatically rebalance and reinvest. It's not allowed to sell anything, but it will buy the one that's under the target the most and get it to a balance that I've already preset. So initially, though, when I put money into investing, I use the dogs. This will show you the current dogs of the Dow based on today or close to that. And I've got a pie with all of the Dow stocks, all 30. And I'm just going to sort this thing lowest value to highest value. And I'm just looking for one of the stocks that are on this list that has the lowest dollar amount in it. IBM Big Blue looks like it's the one. I don't have to do any more research because if you understand the dogs of the Dow strategy, it outperforms the market, but it's based on equal weighting of the position. So if I'm always buying the smallest position out of the dogs by dollar amount, it helps to keep things even and in line with the overall strategy. All right, there's the order for Big Blue IBM, and you can see it's right on support line. We just missed the dividend, looks like. That's all right. But nice 4% dividend, and when that pays out, it'll go into the account, and the robot will automatically rebalance everything. And then, of course, with half of the dividends that came out of the investing account, we'll chop that in half again. So a quarter of them will go into my bank account to spend, and a quarter of them will go into savings. And I'm currently trying to plan a trip to Santorini with my children, and that's kind of what's on the docket. It's important to have your emergency fund in place. I think about everybody I know that talks about money on the internet have all screwed that up. I'm included for sure. But just trying to put some cash away for a rainy day, and I'm very aggressive with my trading. So it's important to have a little bit of cash in case things go sideways, because they most certainly will, because that's how life works. But that's what we have for the statements for April. Overall, it was kind of just okay. The high dividend account was a superstar this month. It really showed out. It's nice to see a personal best because that just builds faith and conviction that the system is working. I don't have to do anything. Just leave it alone, let it do its thing, and it will give me more cash flow to trade with and ultimately invest. So that's what I've got. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you do something similar? Obviously you have to figure out how you're going to do your own stuff, and maybe you can have a more simple approach. Dave Ramsey has 4 mutual funds or whatever his thing is. That's fine. But I just really enjoy it. And to me, even though it's probably not a compound on a compound on a compound, it kind of feels that way. And it's really fun to watch the different asset classes grow. And I feel like if you don't have several accounts, then you're probably not involved in all the different asset classes, which is probably smart if you don't have a lot of money. But I wanted to learn first, and then now it's just building and moving money. So it's working. It's working for me. It's really helped me in my life, my mental health as well. So that's why I'm sharing these videos for you for free. So I hope you enjoy them. I hope they're a little bit helpful, maybe a little bit motivational, but I'm all in. So this is what I do. And I don't look at the accounts other than the trading during the day. But besides when I do these videos is the only time I'm looking at the accounts. So you can get a good, accurate representation of, hey, it's about 5 minutes to 30 minutes daily. And then, when I get statements once a month, this is my time to look back from the top of the mountain and see how far we came over a month, which is a good sample size, and just make sure quarter over quarter we're improving. And there's no need to make any crazy changes, but enjoy the small victories in life, and it gives you motivation and fuel to keep pushing forward. So that's what we have for today. Happy weekend to you. If you're interested in the trading card stuff and all the crazy stuff I do on the second channel, I'll be doing a video tomorrow or later tonight. So stay tuned for that one. And then we'll be doing stocks again on Monday. So life is good. I hope life is good for y'all. Happy Mother's Day tomorrow to all y'all. And we'll catch you in the next video.